Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Here alongside Tim Legler and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson with Ali LaForce joining us courtside. And how about we check the numbers for DeAndre Ayton?
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
Here are the 5 for Philadelphia. Maxey and Edgecombe man the backcourt. Then there's Kelly Oubre, then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Barlow in at the 4. And for the Lakers, Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. LeBron James out there with DeAndre Ayton, and it's Smart in at the 3. Lots of basketball-savvy vets on the floor tonight, Grant. These guys know the game inside and out.
Well, the IQ is so high on both sides. You know, B.A., you expect to see lots of intelligent play, and I always get excited to see teams with this much experience.
Now here's Reeves. Ayton, a screen on Maxey. From deep, here's Doncic. Out to James. Nails it from 3.
And you know, maybe the most powerful small forward we've ever seen. James easily brushes off contact and completes the play.
And teams built to win now don't always have the young pieces that Philly does, Legs.
Yeah, B.A., particularly in their backcourt. Nice drafting and great trades have given them an abundance of talent.
And that one misses.
The versatility of James remains so impressive. He does so many things so well.
Embiid, a screen on Doncic. Maxey, that's good.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Ayton. And he's going for the lob. Up high and down it goes on the lob.
That's a perfect delivery and an even better finish by Ayton on that alley-oop.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. It's a 3-point game. Up and over Doncic. No good off the back of the rim. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from 3-point land so far. Here's James. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Let's go with a 3. It's hauled in by Oubre. Now Philadelphia with it, fresh off a win against the Warriors.
And most of the arena was totally against them. But they looked inward, trusted each other, and made good plays.
Yeah, the crowd noise can make it hard to execute your offense on the road, but they did a great job playing their game.
The putback. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Yeah, the defense better get a body on DeAndre Ayton. That 7-footer is going to do damage on the offensive glass.
Pass to Edgecombe. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
And we knew coming into this game, we expected him to be very involved early.
Now here's Smart. Checking his stats, he's scoring around 9.5 points per game. And Ayton gets it to go.
Yeah, that's really nice footwork that time by Ayton, setting the screen first and then finding that scoring opportunity.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes played so far. That evens the score. Maxi's got 5.
They've hit 4 of their first 5 shots. Great execution and attention to detail.
Smart passes to James. Pass to Doncic. Shoots over Maxey. Again, Los Angeles.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Here's Edgecombe. Oubre inside. Defended by Smart. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Reeves. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Here's Maxey. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 7. For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 8. Solid opening quarter for them. And so now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. Coach taking this moment to speak to his guys. Maybe alter some of the game plan. Well, Lakers games draw big names, and tonight we've seen Soulja Boy hanging out with the fans.
You know, the Lakers have even made it into some of his lyrics. You know, the fans here love that, and they always enjoy checking out who might be in the crowd with him at a game.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. James outside. Outside Reeves. From outside the arc. The shot's good on the assist by James.
And when you watch Reeves, he believes every shot is going in. I mean, he plays with major confidence.
Philadelphia moving it around. Pass to Oubre. Embiid, a screen on Smart. Out left to the wing. Fires the 3. And Philadelphia hits again from deep.
And Embiid getting in on the three-point party.
Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from deep. Tim, these recent injuries robbing Embiid of prime years. 7 straight All-Star appearances up to 2025.
Yeah, B.A., for a player his size that moves as quickly as he does, it seems like it put a tremendous amount of strain on those lower extremities. It's a common theme in this league. Yeah, on the inside that time, Maxey really clever with that finish.
James, a screen on Maxey. From deep, here's Doncic. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
It's been a rough quarter for him. I think patience can help. Take the shots that are there. Don't force it.
He's just an aggressive finisher there inside.
Hey, when you got bounce like that, you feel like you can take on anybody. Pass to James. Looking to end the run. And Joel Embiid pulls it down.
Well, give the defender credit. Sometimes it's enough to force the miss.
Maxey. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, Tyrese Maxey showing you he's got some serious hops to go with that deep shooting.
Doncic outside. And Ayton with the stuff.
Excellent timing by Ayton on the alley-oop pass. He's perfectly positioned to throw it down.
Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. Here's Barlow. Here's Embiid. Consistent production from him, averaging just over 26 a game. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Well, earlier I spoke with J.J. Redick. I asked him what he told his guys before going up against Joel Embiid, and he said, quote, "I told them to get into him. Always get a hand up and do your best to guard without fouling. Embiid excels at baiting defenders, but we can't afford to give him free points at the line." Back to you.
And Allie, thanks. Here's Maxey, following the score by Los Angeles. Missed it. 5 for 7 from the field. James deciding where to go with it. Down low. It's tipped. Here's Edgecombe. He's covered by Reeves. Pass to Embiid. Here's Edgecombe. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. To the middle. James can't get it to go. The Sixers leading. Now Oubre. And here is Maxey, guarded by Doncic. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 13.
I love the determination of Tyrese Maxey. Has turned himself into a natural scorer, and he is always hunting the next bucket.
Now here's Ayton. Give him 8. From deep, here's Doncic. Barlow grabs a miss.
Something's off about him this quarter.
He seems like he's moving okay, but clearly something isn't right.
And here's Maxey outside. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. They want to keep rolling here, following the win against Brooklyn.
And it wasn't just their starters putting in work. Their backups were real spark plugs on offense.
It was a total team effort, and let's give credit to the front office. This is exactly what they had in mind when they put this roster together.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. He's going to take a moment to give him a breather and talk things over. And some changes here for the Lakers. Hayes is checked in for Ayton. Hachimura comes in for LeBron. Laravius subbed in for Reeves. Philadelphia also making some changes. Andre Drummond is checked in for Joel Embiid. Edwards comes in for Barlow. And it's Grimes in for Maxey. Here's Grimes. 10 points in his last outing. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Edgecombe. The Sixers again can't hit.
And he can't let that get to him. He should have made it, but he's got to focus on the next one.
Pass to Doncic. Doncic is doubled. Now Laravia. Doncic deciding where to go with it. Just 5 on the clock. And the go-ahead bucket, no good.
Yeah, he probably shouldn't have taken that shot there. The defensive intensity was all over it.
Throw it down on the lob.
Everyone loves the alley-oop play, B.A.
Yep, one of the prettiest in basketball. Now here's Doncic. He had a 24-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
But he also had an impact as a facilitator, generating offense for others.
This is how you force a defense to collapse. Kick the ball right inside.
Lakers trail by 5. Hachimura with the ball. He's scoreless. Hachimura sets a screen. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
That's a great look. His teammate was on the move, but he put it right where it needed to be.
Pass to Oubre. It's Grimes on the wing, defended by Smart. And it's going to be a 3-second call. It's February. Let's see how things are shaping up in the East. You take a look at Philadelphia. They've put together the 6th best record in the conference.
Checking out Philadelphia, it really hasn't been the dominant season they were hoping for, but they're still in the hunt for a high postseason seed.
Well, this is kind of where we expected them to be. They're a very good team, maybe even great, but they are still one level below the very top.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Hayes with a screen on Lowry. 6 on the shot clock. And again, the Lakers, no good.
If this quarter is any indication, he's not going to be the guy to turn this game around in their favor.
Edwards, no good. Lakers trail by 3. A minute 20 left in the opening quarter. On the wing, Hachimura. Pass to Vanderbilt. And the layup is good off the glass.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Lowry, the pass to Drummond. Lets it go from 11. And the jam by Drummond.
I'll tell you, I wouldn't want to draw Drummond as my assignment inside. You body him up, hack him, it still has no effect on him.
Now here's Vanderbilt. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. Hachimura outside. And he hits it to tie the game. Hachimura's got 5 now.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Drummond finds Lowry. Now Edwards. Hachimura covering. Pass to Lowry. This one for 3. And it's Laravia with a rebound. Fires from way outside. The shot that time not on target. And so it's DeAndre Ayton making highlights for the Lakers. On the glass, he was an absolute tyrant, just owning the boards. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. What do you guys think about Los Angeles here in this one?
Well, it's pretty obvious. I mean, cashing in on extra opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Well, it is tough to lose when you get that many more chances to score.
So on the floor for Philadelphia to kick off the second quarter. They've got Eric Gordon. Edwards out there with Trendon Watford. Then there's Quentin Grimes. And it's Embiid in its center. Now here's Reeves. He had a 15-point outing in their last game against Brooklyn.
And he lived at the line. They could not find a way to stop him without fouling.
And Philadelphia has possession. Following the score by the Lakers. Gordon outside. Outside Edwards. Pass to Grimes. Here's Embiid. Oh, wow! Embiid! So strong!
Yeah, impressive work on the boards by Embiid. You love seeing a big man like him use that size to his advantage.
Hachimura sets a screen. Back to Laravia. Now Hachimura. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Hayes with a screen on Gordon. 20 feet out. Vincent left side. From deep, Reeves. And Watford pulls it down. The 76ers have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Screen by Gordon. There's the triple. Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2. Vincent left side. Pass to Hachimura. Now here's Reeves. Defended by Gordon. Now Hayes. Outside Reeves. Up and over Gordon. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got his 6th rebound on the night. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Oh, he goes up high for the two-handed slam.
And what I love about Reeves, I mean, he plays the game at full speed. Loves getting into transition.
Grimes, the pass to Gordon. Screen by Embiid. Here's the three. And Reeves pulls it down. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've only given up 2 points this quarter. To the inside, Hayes.
Yeah, there was some nice rhythm to that play. And Reeves with a perfect pass.
Well, that's a fantastic view there from the AT&T Connected Cam. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. So Nick Nurse has decided to call a timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy. And Grant, in recent years, we've seen the pace of the NBA game increasing.
Yeah, it stagnated in the 90s, but it is back. We're still not at the frenetic pace of the 1960s when we'd see over 120 possessions a game. But the efficiency is at an all-time high.
And the Lakers making a change here. Vanderbilt's checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Oubre, he's checked in for Watford. Edgecombe comes in for Gordon. And it's Tyrese Maxey in for Edwards. Outside Oubre. Pass to Edgecombe. Now here's Oubre. For three, Maxey hits a three-pointer. Maxey's got 16 points.
And if you look at these early years for Tyrese Maxey's career, you can see he has increased the number of threes he's taken year by year.
Now here's Reeves. 5 points in the game. Here's Vanderbilt. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Vanderbilt's got his second bucket on the night. 76ers trail by 3. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, B.A. Success hasn't changed Austin Reeves' underdog mentality. He said it doesn't shift at all. There's a good majority of people that probably still don't think that I'm that good. It's a common theme for my life. What pushed me to get here are the people who doubted me. I always have to keep that in mind. Brian, back over to you.
Keeps that chip on his shoulder. Thanks a lot, Allie. And the Lakers making a change here. Smart's checked in. Outside Reeves. Vincent outside. Shot clock at 5. To the paint. Here's Hachimura. It's hauled in by the Sixers. Their last encounter was in Philadelphia.
And games like that are backbreakers. To be so close to victory, but let it slip away is frustrating.
Look, I know it's easier said than done, but you've got to just move on. You can't dwell on it and let it affect the next performance.
Tim, we've seen the offensive game of Quentin Grimes go through the roof.
Yeah, B.A., he is playing with major confidence right now. In high school and college, he was a lead guard, and that comfortability with the ball is evident.
So it's Los Angeles now. Looking ahead, they've got the Warriors coming to town for their next game. Here's Reeves. Smart passes to Vincent. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. The shot by Reeves, no good.
He's stacking up the missed shots right now. He needs to find another part of his game that can help his team.
It's stolen by Smart. Fast break. Here come the Lakers. Hachimura outside. Outside Reeves. Hachimura sets a screen. Inside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Now here's Maxey. A 14-point game for him in the win against Golden State. Tipped. And they're able to recover. And the shot goes in. The Lakers have gotten 5 of their first 11 shots to fall here in the second quarter. Reeves, the pass to Hachimura. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Well, they're winning this game in large part due to how efficient he's been, and it's why they'll continue to go to him.
Maxey on the wing. Pass to Grimes. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Now, he is fighting through it right now, still looking to get his first make of the quarter, but it's been an ugly start.
Smart passes to Hachimura. No good from outside.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Puts the move on. Hachimura against Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he drops it in from the low post. Embiid's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Embiid with a steal. Here's Edgecombe. The putback. Great positioning on the putback. And the 76ers lead by 1.
And that's the hunger that Embiid plays with. He just gobbles up the miss and goes back up for the score.
And now a timeout called by J.J. Redick. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. And the Lakers will go for a different look here. DeAndre Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Hachimura. Laravia is checked in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Andre Drummond is checked in for Philadelphia. Barlow comes in for Grimes. So it's the Lakers now. They trail by 1. Laravia passes to Doncic. It's James on the wing. Oh, LeBron sending it home.
I mean, do you think a little or even a big bump is stopping LeBron? His determination is part of what makes him a future Hall of Famer.
Oh, it's stolen by Doncic. Throws it up high. And slam dunk by James.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, you got to be impressed with how selfless they've been so far. Their passing has been simply outstanding.
And how about the work they've done inside, just owning the paint so far?
That free throw, good from James. Tim, you graduated with an MBA from an elite business school. How has that impacted how you look at the NBA?
Well, it certainly gives you a look at how the business side of things are impacted in the NBA and a real grasp of the numbers. And man, oh man, are those numbers big at this level. Well, that is a nice challenge at the rim. Really altered that shot.
And slam dunk by James.
Yeah, no doubt about it. LeBron is in attack mode tonight. He's looking to score every time he touches the ball.
Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. To stop the run. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
It appears their offense is lacking some balance right now. Maybe too much reliance on the three ball.
Doncic against Maxey. James outside. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Drummond, high post. Lays it up and banks it in. And it's now just a 1-point Los Angeles lead.
That's just a smart play right there. The right pass to a ready shooter.
Doncic outside. Pass to Aiden. To the middle. Ooh, anticipated the pass. It's a turnover. Right side, Maxey. Makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Maxey's got 23 points.
Yeah, he's been having his way this quarter, attacking the basket and protecting their lead.
Here's Doncic. Oh, Doncic playing above the rim.
A guard that can truly do it all. Doncic has tremendous power.
Pass to Edgecombe. Back to Maxey. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. It's Smart on the wing. Minute 32 left in the second quarter. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Pass to Barlow. Here's Edgecombe, defended by Smart. Drummond, the screen on Smart. Here's Edgecombe. Drummond, it's good on the putback.
And with great length and explosiveness, Drummond's ability to clean up the glass is second to none.
LaRavia outside, lets it go from deep. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Pass to Drummond. Outside Maxey. Fires the three. Knocks down the long J. Maxey's got 26.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
And it's Smart missing. The Sixers trailing. Outside Maxey. That misses. Had a chance to tie it. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's Los Angeles. They lead by 2. Let's send it courtside and check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm with JJ Redick, and Coach, your team is finding success offensively. What's been the key?
Well, we really emphasized screening in our pregame meeting. I thought we did a good job of screening, and they're sending our side pick and rolls to the middle, and we did a good job of screening and making plays out of that. And really the only thing for me was just our transition defense. We got to clean that up.
Great call. Thanks, Coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We will see everyone right back after this break, ready for the second half.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been a neck-and-neck battle through 2 quarters.
See their offense flowing tonight, especially in transition. Maybe all those extra practice drills are paying off.
Their coaching staff has to be pleased with the pace. And we've got the playoff picture starting to come into focus now. So let's take a look at the Eastern Conference.
A look here now at the 76ers. They've stayed in the mix. A few people predicted they might regress. Clearly, that hasn't been the case. They continue to hum along. It'll be interesting to see how they close out this year.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Without question, Tyrese Maxey displaying all his skills today.
And the bulk of his production has been generated along the perimeter.
Well, he's found his rhythm out there for sure. Now let's see how the defense adjusts to him in this half.
Philadelphia shooting it well, almost 50% from the floor. Luka and Reeves are the 1 and the 2. James is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Ayton in at the 5. That's the group for J.J. Redick getting going here in the second half.
He typically dominates that area of the floor. It just didn't drop.
How about the motor of Tyrese Maxey, Tim? He just does not quit ever.
He's one of those guys who tracks the most miles run during games. Maxey probably wears out his shoes faster than anyone. Sharp turns, hard cuts. He's always on the move.
Oh, I didn't know that was on the menu. Austin Reeves getting himself a dunk.
Outside Maxey. Here's the pick. Down low. Here's Embiid. Embiid doing his thing inside.
Well, the defense did everything they could right there, but against a player like Embiid with that kind of power, it's just not enough.
Smart for 3. The rebound by Embiid. Embiid's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. Pass to Edgecombe. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
That's the right pass to make. Beautiful job.
And Doncic has got the ball here for the Lakers. Smart outside. Now here is James. Tightly guarded. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got the glass covered here tonight. That's 11 boards for him. It's stolen by Maxey. And they're pushing it up. And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
The Lakers have gone just 1 of 3 in the second half. Outside Reeves from deep. Knocks down the triple. Reeves has got 10.
And Reeves is a legitimate threat from outside the arc. He also has a good feel for when to fire away.
Here's Edgecombe. He's covered by Reeves. Doncic against Maxey. 6 to shoot. Over Doncic. And the shot no good. A bit short. Los Angeles leading by 3. Pass to Smart. And here's Ayton. He's covered by Oubre. Now Reeves. Ayton with a screen. The 3 is up. Outside Reeves. And here's Doncic. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot from deep. Reeves doesn't go for him.
Well, fortunately, as he searches for his scoring rhythm, they still have the lead for now.
Barlow. Ayton with the defensive effort. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Back to Doncic. Pass to Smart. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Outside Reeves. 4-3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Barlow's got 6 rebounds in the game. Here's Maxey. And he banks in the layup. Maxey's got 28 points for the game.
Well, that is some impressive body control right there on display by Maxey.
Here's James. Here's Ayton. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Pass to Barlow. Now Embiid is covered by Ayton to the paint. Oh, and they immediately answer back with a dunk on the other end.
Yeah, and Embiid is smart to keep his options open. No reason he has to complete every play.
Now here's Reeves. He's closely guarded. And that one drops for him. Reeves has got 12. 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Barlow. Oubre, a screen on James. Outside Oubre to the inside. Here's Embiid. And Ayton pulls it down. The Lakers lead by 3. Now here is James. Now here's Ayton. 10 points for him. From deep three-point range. No good on the shot. The 76ers have gone 4 of 9 in the third quarter. Embiid, a screen on Doncic. Pass to Embiid. The 3 from Edgecombe. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 11. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, guys. The Lakers are trying to maximize what LeBron James has left in the tank. Coach J.J. Redick said, when you get to coach one of the greatest players ever, you take a lot of joy and pride and excitement in that. And it's my job to help him in these last few innings of his career. Back to you, Brian.
A rare opportunity. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Barlow with a bucket.
Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense, man.
Outside Reeves. It's James on the wing. Yes! He's still got it! LeBron!
Timeout. You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
So Nick Nurse has decided to call timeout here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Hachimura's checked in for Smart. And looking at this last month, here are the NBA teams that have been outstanding at reading the opponents and picking their pockets. In third, Philadelphia.
They've really gotten after it at the defensive end, and that's been generating turnovers.
And Maxi's got the ball here for the 76ers. Pass to Edgecombe. Philadelphia moving it around. Here's Embiid. Shoots over Ayton. That's good from Embiid on the assist by Oubre. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter. Outside Reeves. James outside. There's the 3. Rebound by Philadelphia.
They've been dominating the boards tonight, yet it's still a close game.
Pass to Edgecombe. To the middle. And Embiid gets the double team. Shot clock at 6. The 3 from Edgecombe. Hachimura with a rebound. The Lakers in the lead. To the paint. Oh, stolen by Embiid. It's stolen by James. It's a 3-on-3 fast break. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
I love the fact that Ayton didn't just lay that up. He wanted to leave no room for doubt. Beautiful slam right there.
Now here's Embiid. 15 points in the game. That ties the game. Oubre's got 7 points.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
Pass to Doncic. Out to James. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Oubre. Here's Edgecombe. Down low. Here's Embiid. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And when we talk about NBA wings, Legs, what are the most important skills in your mind?
Well, everybody's going to talk about scoring and also being able to defend your position. But for me, to become an elite wing, you also have to be able to create, add that escapability with your handle.
That one's off.
Yeah, and you talk about presence in this league. That's something Joel Embiid certainly has. As soon as he steps on the court, you have to adjust everything you're doing to account for him.
Here's what Los Angeles is going with right now. Hayes is checked in for DeAndre Ayton. LaRavia comes in for James. And it's Marcus Smart in for Luka Doncic. That one's no good.
That is disappointing. He is someone they normally rely on from the line.
Pass to Hachimura. Smart outside. Back to Hachimura. And here's Hayes. Yep, count it. And now it's a 5-point Laker lead.
Every coach in this league loves assisted baskets. It indicates your offense is flowing the way it's supposed to.
Up top, Embiid. He's defended by Hayes. Embiid against Hayes. Embiid misses. Los Angeles leading by 5. Out to the wing. Here's LaRavia. Off the left rim and out.
That's gotta frustrate him. He knows he should have made that one.
Well, that happens sometime. Nothing is guaranteed in this league. Well, his poor shooting hasn't helped them much, but you can't point the finger solely at him for why they're behind.
Back to Hachimura. Smart outside. LaRavia outside. Hachimura from long range. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. And that'll be the 4th game of this 5-game road trip. Vincent's checked in for the Lakers. And the 76ers will have a different look here. We've got 1:48 left in the 3rd quarter. Lowry, the pass to Grimes. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, deflected. Pass to Lowry to end the drought. And it's LaRavia with a rebound. The Lakers lead by 5. Hachimura outside. Now Vincent. Back to Hachimura. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
Well, if you work the ball inside, it is going to pay dividends.
Lowry, the pass to Drummond. Back to Lowry. Outside Edwards. Outside Grimes. Late clock, the Sixers need to put one up here. And here's Lowry from the arc. Well, the Lakers shooting about 47% in the 3rd. Reeves, the pass to LaRavia. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. 76ers trail by 7. Here's Lowry. And no good, trying to use the glass. How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
Now here's LaRavia. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Left side Reeves. Got it off in time to beat the shot clock, but it's no good. And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Their key to consistency has been their dominance in the paint. They've been the more physical team. Time for a quick break, then back to the action. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, playing for one another. That's the definition of teamwork.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Taking a look at the 76ers. We've got Edwards. Quentin Grimes out there with Joel Embiid. And it's Beauchamp in at the 2-guard. Reeves. And Beauchamp pulls it down. 76ers trail by 7. Pass to Embiid. The 11-footer. Rebound, the Lakers. Hayes has got 5 rebounds in the game. Vincent outside. Now here's Hayes. Embiid covers. Hayes, the pass to Reeves. And he nails that one right through the heart. Reeves has got 9 points here in the second half.
Well orchestrated. And then the pass is right on the money.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Grimes. Second shot opportunity. Rebounded by the Lakers. Now Vincent. Here's Reeves. And he dunks it down.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Yeah, not only does he create the space he needs, but then he attacks downhill.
Now here's Edwards. Philadelphia with another miss. Vincent outside. Pass to Reeves. Nice ball movement by Los Angeles. Back to Hachimura. Now here's Vanderbilt. Vincent outside. From the arc. Drains the triple.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, and that's the effectiveness of the two-man game right there.
Now here's Grimes. Pass to Embiid. Outside Grimes. Will it go? It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 6 rebounds in the game.
They're still looking for his first bucket. You can't put all their struggles on him tonight, but he's been brutal.
Hachimura sets a screen. Inside. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
And because of that, this one looks like a bit of a mismatch.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And some changes here for the Lakers. Laravia is checked in for Hachimura. Connect comes in for Reeves. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Vincent. Walker, he's checked in for the Sixers. Maxey comes in for Beauchamp. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for Los Angeles.
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game. Working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
And I've also been very impressed with their ball movement. It has led to better shots. The offense overall has had a great rhythm.
The Lakers lead by 13. Smith passes to Doncic. Lets a floater go. And stolen by Edwards. And here's Maxey outside. The Sixers with another miss. The Lakers have gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Here's Smith. Kicks it to Doncic. And they doubled up Doncic. Clock at 6. He buries it from 3. And the Lakers lead by 16.
I just love the ball movement.
Maxey against Doncic. Now here's Maxey. Tight defense on him. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And Los Angeles making a change here. Smart's checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. Oubre comes in for Walker. And it's Edgecombe in for Edwards. And here's Smart. Pass to Hayes. Here's Doncic. Maxey covering. And Doncic the bucket on the assist by Hayes. Hayes has got 3 assists in the game. And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for the 76ers. They trail by 18. And here's Oubre. Down low. And Embiid gets the double team. Some solid defense from Hayes. On offense, here are the Lakers. They're on a 14-3 run. Doncic outside. Three-pointer. And Grimes pulls it down.
Not himself from range right now, but the only way out of this funk is to keep trying.
And here's Oubre from the arc. Hits the trifecta.
Well, the defense needs to be better there. They gave way too much space.
Maxey against Doncic. Another miss by Doncic.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him.
Outside Oubre. Pass to Embiid. Back to Oubre. Philadelphia moving it around. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to go on Jackson Hayes.
Well, with his ability to stretch the floor and his size, I'm not sure how you even guard him.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Molding himself into one of the most dominant centers in the league, Embiid has really come into his own.
Some changes for Los Angeles. Ayton, he's checked in for Hayes. James comes in for Vanderbilt. And Austin Reeves is subbed in for Laravia. The 76ers also with a sub. Barlow's checked in for Grimes. And Embiid drops them both.
And after not a single trip to the line in the first half, he's starting to get the whistle now.
There's a screen. And here's Doncic outside. It's rebounded by Edgecombe.
And they're winning this game despite his difficulties at the offensive end.
Pass to Barlow. Maxey on the wing. 5 to shoot. Count it. Good. Maxey's got 30 points.
Well, his production is not in question now if he could just get his teammates involved.
James, outside. Doncic outside. That falls. Nice feed that time from James. James has got his 5th assist in this one. Here's Maxey. Pass to Barlow. To the right side. Here's Edgecombe. He's covered by Reeves. Tries to break his ice. Edgecombe, no good.
Well, if you take low percentage shots, you are going to have difficulty making them.
Doncic with the bucket.
After a forgettable first half, he is turning it on now. You love to see this kind of resilience.
Maxey passes to Embiid. To the paint. Oh, got a piece of it. Now Los Angeles moving it up. Pass to Oubre. To the inside. And Maxey, the bucket. On the assist by Oubre. 32 points for Tyrese Maxey.
Well, he's not the reason they're down right now. He has played smart, efficient basketball.
James with the ball. Fires for 3. Getting it to fall there. He's 8 of 15 in the game.
Yeah, 3 triples already for him. That's his 2nd of the quarter. This could be a huge night for him.
Pass to Embiid. That one goes. Count it. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter. The Lakers lead by 15. Doncic outside. Shoots over Maxey. And it's Doncic missing. Philadelphia's gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the 4th. Maxey, that's good. Maxey's got 34.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Smart outside. To the middle. Punching it inside. LeBron.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, the way this game has gone, I'm actually not surprised it was that easy for him.
Embiid, a screen on Doncic. Maxey can't get the 3.
Well, he was torching them from deep in the first half, but he has not made one here in the second.
James inside. Oh, it misses! And Maxey's got the ball here for the Philadelphia 76ers. Here's Barlow. Checked by James. Oh, Smart with a rebound.
I know he's on a cold streak, but he can't let that get in his head.
If he can just make a couple of buckets, though, this can all be put in his rearview mirror.
Now here's Doncic. On the wing, Smart. 5 on the clock. The 3 is in!
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
Well, they are hunting deep shots, but they'll take the layup if you give them one.
Maxey with it, guarded by Doncic. Outside Embiid. Yes, sir! Embiid from distance.
The big man with the big response. Embiid matching the triple.
Smart outside. Here's James. Ayton with a screen. Oh, nice setup for the slam.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
And the distance between the point totals for these teams tells the whole story. Just a fantastic effort, and you have to give it up for the Lakers.
Offensively, they made the most of their trips.
They found multiple ways to score consistently, and a little luck doesn't hurt them either. They also got some nice bounces off the rim tonight, too.
And so they'll chalk up another win and put themselves at 31 wins on the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And we get spoiled sometimes, but we should take a second to appreciate what a sensational performance this has been for LeBron James.
Terrific initiative. Not content to let the game come to him, he went out and made it his own.
Money from three. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
Here's James. Maxey pulls it down. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Oh, that's a man on a mission right there. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
So we see the Lakers taking the W here. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes to get the better of them.
All right, let's send it down to Allie LaForce, who's with our player of the game.
Thanks so much. I'm here with Luka. And Luka, you got a tough win tonight. What are your initial thoughts on the performance?
You know, we got to win against a team that is very competitive. You know, they go hard no matter what. You know, they're a great team. And, you know, I'm just glad we got to win. And we got to keep going like that.
Victory tastes a little sweeter against an opponent like that. Thanks, Luka.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. With Tim Legler, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. As always, we appreciate you tuning in tonight. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Luka Doncic.